What's up, guys? Charles and Chargers back with one more video tonight. Gonna do a box break recap of 87 Topps and 87 Donruss baseball. Again, these were fun breaks, just long video. Would have been long videos, so I didn't want to sit, try and record for half an hour and upload it and this, that, and the other. So we'll just get into it. Start with the Donruss. Some of these are guys I just pulled. They're not like huge names, but just guys I like growing up or something. Obviously, Kruk, a couple of him, Tom Seaver, Dale Murphy, Diamond King. That was off the back of the box. I just cut it just because. Bob Melvin, A's manager. I love the A's. They are my second favorite team. Phil Niekro, got him just because. Hershiser, Joe Carter, Paulie, Robin Yount. Mike Scioscia, pulled him just because. Julio Franco, probably still playing somewhere. Pudge. Ken Griffey Sr. Eric Davis, hell of a player. 3 Diamond Kings of his. Benito Santiago, one of my, still to this day, one of my favorite catchers in terms of just watching him play. Wilson Contreras reminds me a lot of him, just his style. The snap throws to first and all that stuff. He was fun to watch. Could sit on his rear end behind the plate and fire a strike to second. Dave Winfield, Eddie Emeth and Murray, Clemente, and Harold Baines. And then the notables. I was very happy with this one. Got the Greg Maddux. Centered fairly decent. I know the telltale sign, you want to look at the baseballs on the side here, so not bad, not bad. Got the Big Mac. Pretty happy with that one. This I was thrilled with. Got 2 Bo Jackson. So I was pretty happy with that. I did not get the regular Canseco. This is cut off the back of the box, as you can tell. Got Andre Dawson. A couple of him. 3 of them. Ozzie Smith. Roger Clemens. Rock Raines. Got a couple of him. George Brett Diamond King. Gary Carter. One of the best catchers I had seen growing up. Strawberry. And the Diamond King. A couple of them. Doc Gooden. Will the Thrill. Sweet Swing. Almost as good as Griffey's, strictly my opinion. Probably the best pure hitter I've, still to this day, have seen. Gwynn was amazing. One of my all-time favorite players. I miss him dearly. Rhino. And had to pull a Reggie. All right, that's it for the Donruss. It's a nice stack of stuff. I wanted to open these because 1, the boxes were pretty cheap, honestly. And 2, this is why I first opened when I was a kid. And it's just nice to kind of go back and, relive a little bit of the childhood. All right, so Topps pulled the Goose. Bobby Bowe. He will be getting paid for 1 year after Bryce Harper's contract ends, if I remember reading that right. Fernando. Saberhagen, he was pretty damn good. Doc Gooden, Yount, Alan Trammell I pulled just because, Harold Baines, Eddie Emeth and Murray, Bob Melvin, A's manager, Tony La Russa, you got to pull that card, come on. Cecil, he was pretty awesome. Clint Hurdle I pulled just because, Julio Franco, Steve Sachs, got to meet him. Some of the White Sox players came to our mall for like a little meet and greet. Sachs was one of them. He was pretty cool. Billy Bean had to pull that card. Francona. Sweet Lou. Dusty. All right, let's get into some of the notables here. That man Bonds. Barry Bonds. Canseco. Got the Big Mac. Ended up getting the Bo. I was pretty happy with that. Had to pull a big cat just because I always liked him. Cal. Got 2 of them, but look how horrendous that is. Look at that cut compared to that one. Terrible. I only sleeved that because the cut was so bad. I'm like, yeah, okay. Don't ask. Ozzie Smith. A couple of him. Steve Carlton. Dave Winfield. Mets leaders, I kept this because Strawberry and Gary Carter. I believe that's Keith Hernandez and maybe Wally Backman. I can't remember for sure. Wally Backman, Tim Tuffle. I really don't remember, I'll be honest with you. Strawberry. John Kruk. That was his rookie. I always like Kruk, I still do. Hershiser. Reggie. Barry Larkin. Gary Carter All-Star. Gary Carter base card. I just always liked this photo. Even when I was a kid, I liked it. It's pretty cool. Sandberg. That's a reach right there. Tony Gwynn. I did not get the Steve Garvey. I was kind of disappointed in that. Gwynn All-Star. Got the Boggs. A couple of them. And the All-Star. Ricky. Eric Davis. Mattingly. Mattingly All-Star. Kirby Puckett All-Star. Mike Schmidt. And the All-Star card. Will the Thrill. Roger. Record Breaker Roger. George Brett. Rock Reigns. A couple of him. Pete Rose. I remember back in 2016 they did a segment on Fox. It was Pete Rose, A-Rod, and I want to say Frank Thomas. And the segment was Don't Bet on That. And A-Rod had said something, and he said, don't bet on that. And he looked over at Pete Rose and said, Pete, don't you bet on anything. It was pretty humorous. Nolan Ryan and Andre Dawson. So that's it for this one. This was, like I said, both boxes were a fun rip. I wanted to do them on camera, but they were going to take forever. So I decided to just kind of sit and enjoy it, go back to my childhood for a bit, and just enjoy it amongst myself and do the recap on video. So that's all I got for this one, guys. I will have a mail day that I've been talking about for like the last 3 videos. I just let the stuff stack up and then do one big video. Only other thing I got, check out, I believe it's Wayne Kleinbell. I believe it's Kleinbell Sports Cards, I believe his channel is. He's trying to get to 150 subscribers to do a giveaway. So, check him out, see if he can help him out. And that's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And stay safe, stay healthy. Have a good night. Talk to you later.